you started already on this, huh? Jesus Christ. Well, let me just say it's been a while. Yeah, I feel like a shit over that. I really do. Like I should be doing something important like this. Not that this is important, but it's been important to me. Yeah, I get lazy, whatever. Don't we all? I try to do my best here, right? I even moved the mic around a little bit. Let my hair grow. Yeah, I mean, you can always cut it off, right? You can always cut it off. So I figure, what the hell, Let's see what it does. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I got my NASA shirt on, right? For the eclipse coming on Monday, which is a really big deal, apparently. I mean, it's cool. It's something to do, right? My kids, they get out early for that, because they don't want the mayhem, I guess, at the near the end of dismissal or something. I mean, what's going to happen? I remember being younger and being in school and watching it. I thought it was pretty cool. We made a little pinhole. Some of us looked at it. Most of us looked at it. Because, come on, that's what you're going to do. I mean, I even ordered some glasses, I guess, this week. They're throwaway freaking glasses. Of course, all the companies are taking advantage of people and, selling eclipse glasses and whatnot, last minute. Reminds me of, buying TP during COVID, people ordering it. But I checked the tracking on these glasses, and I'm probably going to get them at 8 p.m. on Monday. Apparently, I was supposed to next day air them. I ordered them like Monday or Tuesday. So I'm not going to get them until after the eclipse? That's bullshit. Whatever, I guess it's something. Use it again in the next, 30 years or 20 years, whenever the hell the next one is? I don't even know. But, man, oh man. Yeah, so I got my NASA shirt on, But I have like a bunch of clothes in my closet I was checking through, Does anyone else keep clothes, that they'll definitely wear once they fit them properly? Like I feel like I've bought some clothes from Amazon, and there's a model, on selling the clothes, wearing the clothes, and I'm like, man, that looks like a good shirt. Like that would fit me good. It won't fit me good though. It fits him good. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't fit me good. I've got quite a few clothes that I'm saving for when I'm like fit and I can fit the clothes better. I mean, what the hell is that shit? Like I have at least 15 things that I'm never going to wear, but I don't want to get rid of because I want to wear them when I'm ready to wear them, when I fit them properly. That's a bunch of crap, isn't it? I feel like sometimes we have such a different self-image of ourselves, and when you realize what it actually is, it kind of hurts. But you should be happy with yourself whatever way you are. It should not matter, but it does. It just does. And I don't know if it's a part of our survival from, many, many, many years ago, or, we just see it everywhere now. Like it's, now the big thing is skincare, right? Everybody's got, I'm looking at skincare. What the hell? Normally I don't even give a shit, but now I'm saying it because I'm seeing it everywhere. It's just, it's overtaken us. Young kids are getting into the skincare treatment. They don't even need it. They don't even need the skincare. I think it's just such a huge effort to fit in, And oh man. Yeah, so when I look at the clothes, it's the model that fits the clothes. And some strange reason I think I'm going to fit that the same way. It just doesn't work that way, you know? It just doesn't work that way. Oh, man. I mean, I try, you know, but, speaking of school, I was trying to help my daughter with her homework the other night, and, they have it on these Chromebooks and whatnot, and it's easier. It's more accessible, I think. A lot of times they get their homework done in school, which is cool. I mean, I remember having to dredge through it at home and my dad forcing me to do it and get it done and blah, 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 blah. But they seem to have an easier time with it. See, I'm trying to help her do her homework, and of course she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want my help. So she's giving me the cold shoulder. The lights are off in her room, and so I turn the lights on, right? All right, let's go over this. I'll go over this with you. All right, I'll be back. I got to check on some food that I'm cooking for you guys, right? I come back up. She got the light off again, right? So it's like, yo, how can you even, like, what's going on? Don't you need to, show your work and have some scratch paper or something? Or I don't know. So I turn the light back on. I go back down to check the food. I come back up. Lights off again. Not only is it off, but it's switched off and it's unplugged. And she's got the heat blaring. I mean, I'm drying my eyes out here, like what is going? And the heater's just blowing on her. And the Chromebook screen is so dim you can't even see it. It looks like she's falling asleep, but she's actually doing stuff. I just, man, oh man, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, boy. And I finished the food. I brought it up for her, and then I made her a shake. Because, man, I've discovered this. It's called Huel, Huel. Phenomenal stuff. I've always been into, like, trying to drink all your nutrients. You know what I mean? Not like taking, I never liked taking pills. And I used to always try to get my greens in me and stuff. Back in the day, there used to be something called Barlean's Greens. And, you put a couple scoops in a shake and you drink it. Back then it tasted like alfalfa. I don't know if you ever had a guinea pig and you tried alfalfa. I didn't eat the alfalfa. It smells like alfalfa. So it tastes like the smell of alfalfa. Anyway, they've improved upon this flavor. I no longer get the Barleans, but they did have chocolate flavor at one point in time, and that was pretty damn good. That's when I used to go to the vitamin guy. He used to be up the road from me. And he was a good dude. Ran marathons and stuff. Used to smoke, quit smoking. I quit smoking. I guess it's been, I don't know. Has it been 13 years now, maybe? 13, so carried a 1. Yeah, I think it's been about 13 years now. But no, it hasn't. It's only been like 11. I'll have to check my app. I have an app for it. I'll have to check the app and see what it is again. It tells you how much money have you saved and how much time you've saved, because every 5 minutes, is the length of smoking a cigarette, or 7 minutes. All that time you save from having to do that, not to mention how much life you put back in your body. I think it's been 11 years. But, which is funny, because whenever you smell someone smoking, so a person that used to smoke is the worst non-smoker ever, because everything about it annoys the crap out of you now. Everything, the cigarette butts, the ashes, the smell. Oh, the smell is crazy. And to think when I was younger that my parents could not smell that on me when I would come in the house. Nah, I wasn't smoking. Nah. Oh my God, you reek. Even if you're around it. I remember being in school, smoking in the bathroom, and there's no way in the world the teachers didn't know that we weren't smoking. The worst part about the school back in the day when we used to smoke in the bathrooms? The toilet seat. You would cut your ass on the toilet seat because there were so many burn holes on the toilet seat from people putting their cigarettes down and someone else coming back in the stall and taking it. So you would leave, your cigarette for someone else to come. And there's no way in hell you could sit on that toilet seat. It would cut you open. It would cut you open. Holy crap. And then you would smoke this cigarette so fast and so hard that the cherry would just grow this long. And it was just insane. But anyway, so I try to be healthy. And I have an issue with eating as far as I just don't take the time to make food because I get neurotic. I don't want the mess. I have to wash my hands like 15 times when I'm making this stuff, and then I go through like a roll of paper towels as I'm doing it. And I just, oh my God, it's just enough already with this. So I always try to drink my calories in like a protein shake or a meal replacement. So I tried one a while back. It's called Soylent, which is good. It's good stuff, right? I think these coders in Silicon Valley came up with it because they didn't want to take a break to eat, so they came up with a drink that you could drink instead of breaking for food. All right, it sounds lame, I know, but listen, I mean, you know what else is lame? That you're so goddamn busy you can't stop and make something to eat. That's another thing. Really? What are we, air traffic controllers? Like we can't just take a break and make some food? Anyway. The point is, if you don't have time to make something healthy, it's like drinking a super concentrated multivitamin, So Soylent, great stuff. 400 calories. The carbs were kind of high. The protein, I think, was 20 grams. I think each bottle would end up being like $2 a bottle or something. I don't remember. Okay, don't quote me on that. So now I got into this Huel, right? Huel is awesome. It's awesome. It's completely plant-based. It's 400. So there's a couple different versions of Huel. There's a regular, which is the same deal. It's like 400 calories. I don't remember how many carbs because I haven't bought that one in a while. And then I think 20 grams of protein. That's the normal one. And then they have a protein shake. And then they have a Huel that's cheaper. It's only like $1 something a serving. I don't remember the price. Whatever the price is. Anyhow, it's cheaper. But I don't know I don't know how they can make it cheaper. But it's a more economical blend, they call it. It's essential or something. I don't know. Whatever. So, but I drink the black, it's called. It's called Huel Black, which is low carbs, high protein. So it's 40 grams of protein per serving, right? Still 400 calories. But the carbs are like 30 something, but it's got like 15 grams of fiber. So the net carbs are only like 19 or something like that. I don't remember what it is right now. And I don't feel like looking it up, all right? I'm just telling you that this shit's good, and it's good for you. So this is a meal replacement. So you could drink this 5 times a day and get your daily values out of this, right? And then they also have a greens that they came out with, which is pretty good. And then they have a greens chocolate, which is really good, which is what I was trying to get into my daughter to start drinking so she can get some nutrients back into her, Because I feel like when teenagers, when I don't know what it is. So, when my daughter was younger, you know what? She was always been picky with food, but it was easier with food. Seems like when they get older, they don't want to eat anything. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So she would drink shakes, So I was trying to get her into more nutritious drinks to try to help actually get something in her, right? So I've always been on this kick with the liquid meal replacement. I love food, though. I love the taste of food. I love making food. I love eating food. I don't like the mess of food. I don't like having to put it away. I don't like leftovers. I get really weird about that kind of shit. That's just me. There's nothing at all wrong with any of that, but I just get, I get, I don't know. I get neurotic. Like right now. So I have a stew that was made, right? And it's got potatoes and celery and carrots, and it's delicious, right? It's delicious. Because there's a company called Juicy Marbles. They make this vegan loin, right? It's like a loin, and it's an awesome roast. Like it pulls apart. It's like pulled pork almost. And I've been craving this shit for like a year now. And I finally got it again, right? Because it's expensive, and I got to, like, save up over months to even buy this shit. But, man, I salivate even thinking about it. So the first day, it's coming out of the crock pot. It's great, And then the next day, it's leftovers. And I'm like, damn, shit. All right, I can heat it up and eat it. So I heat it up and eat it. It's awesome. But right now I'm thinking about it. I wanted to eat it today, but I didn't. Why? I don't know why. Because it's sitting cold in the fridge, and I got to reheat it, and it takes so long, and I don't know what the hell goes on in my brain. Sure, you could say it's lazy or what have you, but it's like I talk myself out of this shit, And I love this food, man. I love this roast. Juicy Marbles. Awesome. Very cheeky company too. They got like this cat mascot that says cheeky shit. It's cool, man. It's a cool place. Cool company. If I won the lottery, I would invest in that company. After I turn my garage into like a little small food truck, not a food truck, like a food cart maybe, where I serve food. People come to your driveway, and I make smoothies and shit like that. Probably, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that, but whatever. It'd be fun. I dream about these things, but they don't come true. Well, because the only way they're going to come true is if you actually put forth some goddamn effort to do them, right? Just like this. It's been over a year. My lazy ass hasn't been speaking in this microphone. Well, I've been speaking in a microphone. I've been doing voiceovers, right? But this is fun. This is fun. Even though I'm only doing it to myself. I don't really give a shit. Anyway. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the night. I'll get some sleep. I really do. Maybe I'll get a shake and get some sleep. I got some painting I got to get done tomorrow. And, that's it. Well, listen, you guys have a freaking fantastic night, okay? Stay safe out there. Don't harm anybody. Don't harm yourselves, okay? And be well. See you later.